This playthrough of Final Fantasy XII, The Zodiac Age, will contain profanity, profound statements, and lots of spoilers. I suggest only viewing if you are mature enough. To begin this episode, I really wanted to take on Omega MK12. And Omega MK12 is probably the most annoying of all the strong enemies in this game. Not because it's like, it's broken, it's because you sort of have to rely on Bubble Belt, at least initially. At least in my opinion you do. Solely because the enemy has extremely high damage, which is super annoying. If nothing else, it is just super annoying. I probably want to actually take out Vaughn and put in Ash or Penelo, but I was like, meh, why not? I'll just do it this way. So there are heaps of strategies. I think, what are the best ones? Reverse Decoy is probably one of the easier ones. There was one where I pretty much just stood roughly here, away from the lantern, the what do you call them? The way gates? Oh, for the love of. I'm just gonna go have a look what they are. Not be silly about it. I'm pretty sure they're waystones. No, waystones. How did I get that wrong? That's alright. We're gonna come back this way so that I keep talking. So another strategy that I'm gonna use is Wither. Wither works on all of the super bad guys in this game. There's no better strategy in my opinion. Excalibur is not part of the strategy. That is a really bad idea. Console. Yeah, I think that'll do. Take off. No, I'll keep Mesa on. Why not? I actually, just because I thought about it, I actually got the Varasaba. It's got a 50% chance to disable. It's actually a really good spear. I think it's a 3% drop from Master Eyes. They have a chance to spawn, like a 5% chance to spawn instead of Forbidden, but you verse so many Forbidden on the way here, it's not really an issue. And it's a 3% drop, and I was just super lucky. I did actually end up versing another thing that gives you the Minna, but I was unsuccessful, which is a bit of a shame. So we are going to go in and try and take on Omega MK12. I'm not making any promises on how quick I can do it. This will not be like the last one. Oh. Yeah, I'm not going in with a super strat on this one. It's just a case of go in, boom, get wrecked. And so 7,000 damage. So it's a case of he does too much damage in my opinion. Oh, we want Gambits. We're going to take that up and we're going to put that at 60, at least for now. I'm a little annoyed that Barsh already got his butt handed to him, but that's alright. So he'll just die, and then it's a case of Phoenix down, and then I really hope this actually works. So Reverse Decoy is one strat, and I could use it, but I just don't want to. It's super annoying. Wither is, when it works, Wither is great. At this point, I'm pretty content just to boom, dead. So now instead of doing 7, he's down at 3, which is great. Wither will then take him down a little bit further when it works. Okay, so now he should be at 2. I think about 2. Yeah, 2, and then it'll be about 1. Unsuccessful, unlucky. Come on, be successful, I believe in you. Just because I actually want to steal. He actually has some cool things. Okay, just because I feel fortunate. And I know he's not going to one-hit me anymore. Thieves' Cuffs. Knot of Rust. Are you fucking shitting me? I only got a Knot of Rust. Oh, I'm gutted. Absolutely fucking gutted. We're going to keep on the Bubble Belt though. I don't really feel like changing it up. I can't believe I got a Knot of Rust. That is so disappointing. Like, of all the things to get. Okay, so now it's just a matter of boom. When Wither kicks in the next time, which I hope it does. I really hope it does. Taking 2,000 damage a hit is sort of shit. I don't think that's gonna work. Which is, oh, there we go. So now it's gonna do what, 1,000? Yeah, 1,500. That's alright. So this is pretty much in the bag. There's no more strat to this. If Fran actually gets off another hit, and by another, oh wow, Berserk, I forgot about that. Just stay over here. I hope he doesn't get Berserk too. It would be annoying, unfortunate even, for, oh look at that, strength went down. Oh look at that. I probably could dispel it and probably a super great idea, but at the same time I'm like, no. Oh, look at that, how fortunate. It's probably not going to be doing squat in terms of damage. 1,000? Yeah, that's alright. It is super annoying the fact that it can just berserk you. But that's alright. Oh, look at that. It's probably doing what, 700? 800? Damn it, it's moving so fast I can't quite see it. Yeah, about 800. That's alright. 500. Awesome. And then it just keeps getting easier and easier from here. Boom. And that's it. Holy shit, it actually dropped something. Omega MK12. That was pretty damn easy. Less than a 10-minute job too. Always on the sword, man. Always on the sword. This is so annoying. That's alright. And that is the final boss, I'm afraid. Nothing special to it. And by final boss I mean the final super bad guy. He did drop the Omega badge. Oh, seriously? Boom, an Omega badge. That's it, that's all he drops. So now, for the rest of this episode, I will do the Liu Shang's badge. I think that's, or at least aim to get the Liu Shang's badge. I'm not sure how much I want to show. The fishing minigame is sorta a bit, I think they did it better in 15. So we're gonna just, I think we'll skip back to Belfenheim and take the, no. We'll go to the XII and sort of look at the quest, start the quest sort of proper, and then, it's not really a quest, and then go to Belfenheim and then go back to the XII. So I'm gonna skip to it. So, for the remainder of the episode, we're definitely going to be dealing with this guy. We are going to get the fishing rods and finish the side quest. I want Liu Shang's badge, and then to get the Wyrmhero Blade. It's a bit silly to get the Wyrmhero Blade, but I have a really interesting idea, and that is actually to give it to Penelo so that she has auto faith. Hello there, I know I forget your help with the cactoids. I've got my son piloting the ferry and I've got a lot of time on my hands. I thought about taking up fishing, but I don't have a rod. Do you have any ideas? So this officially starts the fishing rod sort of quest. The next part, teleport to Belfenheim. And I'm pretty sure I pointed it out a long time ago, but there's an old lady, I think it's an old lady. I'd be very uncomfortable if it wasn't an old lady, my memory isn't working right. But we talk to her, she then gives us the rod. Well, she doesn't just give us the rod, we steal it. It's a bit dodgy stealing the rod, but I've gone too far. Whoops. So this is the old lady. Bahamut, I'm a shipwright by trade, so I know a place a bit of seas, but I've never heard of a place with that name. Blah blah, what? Your business me? That fishing rod. Ah, you notice, this rod was made specifically to catch Belfenheim catfish. It's a rare work of art, harder to get a hold of these days than a masterwork blade. Blah blah blah, it's not to push you, but there's a little chance of that. Nothing like to work up an appetite. So, what you do is you run over here, you stay here a while. I actually don't remember how long. Usually I just walk away and come back 5 minutes later. And then you walk over here, and she's gone. Look at that, she left the rod. Awesome. So that's how you get the fishing rod. That's pretty simple. I genuinely don't remember how long you gotta wait. I'm not even sure if it's just a case of the moment you're out of sight, the situation changes. But now that we have the, I think it's the Wyrmhero, I did not read it. We get to do this fishing minigame, which is, it's pretty crap, honestly, relative to what they put in 15, but all things considered, you can get Scarletite and Amidite from it, which are really, really kick-ass, especially if you need Scarletite for the Tauncell. It's you, I'm still trying to find a way to pass the time. How have you been? You bought a rod? Well, be my boy. Oh, what do you think? Not bad. Look like a proper fisherman if I do say so myself. Right, kind of you. Look at that. Wanna go for a fish? Let's go fishing. Downstream. So it's a case of you do this a few times, you unlock the next area. You do that a few times, you unlock the next area. And then the side quest starts. So what happens is, you just have to get the combination right. It's a bit harder. I'm not really used to this controller, so I can't even see it. Wrong one, damn it. So you have to get it perfectly a few times. Damn it. I'm gonna be here a while. X, Y, A, B. Yeah. Just an empty bottle. So Y, A, X down. So yeah, you do have to get it perfect each time. I'm under the impression. And then that's when... Looks like there's a note inside the bottle. Treasure map, go and take it, it's yours. So I wasn't expecting this, but we got the blue bottle. That's super important. If we go and have a look at the blue bottle, we have... it's not in there, it's in key items. What am I saying? Blue bottle. So, truth lies behind falsehood, and then the code. I'll get to this eventually. Not until we got all 5 bottles, and then we'll go and do that. I do have a lot of trophies I have not handed in. How can the Treaty Blade be both here and... How can it be both a key item and a weapon? Huh. That's odd. That is super odd. That... I shouldn't say that. Let's auto sort. Blue bottle. Okay, so there, I do have a fair few trophies. That's awesome. That's awesome. So the blue bottle, as I said, 5 bottles. So I'll do it one more time just to show what has to be done. I'm actually having... I don't have very good eyesight, and so it's a case of I'm sort of struggling to see the combinations. I also have a very big screen. Echo Fish A. B, A, X up. Do they get longer? Yeah, they do get way more complicated. Maybe up Y. Pirate Bass. Y, B, A, X. Down, A, B, X. So you only get one chance at each one. X, Y, A, B. Oh, look at that. So that's what happens when you get the perfect thing. You get something extra. Usually it's an item. Could be a Scarletite or Amidite. That's what you get in the last area. Got a good catch. 6 common fish. And we got a high potion. So not amazing. So that's all that I'm really going to show off for this part. I'll show off every time I unlock a new area to go. I'll show it off as well. And then we'll do the side quest. The proper, the nitty gritty, let's go explore in the world side quest. Which I think, in terms of a side quest, this is probably one of the best in the game, just because you go to so many random places and you get to explore certain things. It's pretty damn epic in my opinion. So I'll skip to the next stream or fishing spot, I guess. Since actually I actually managed to become quite successful at this, I also got 3 more codes, which is great, and I unlocked I think it's midstream, which is awesome. So I'm going to show this one off as well, and hopefully I might even get my last bottle, and then we get to go look for it. So obviously you're in a different position or a different place, and it'll be, nope, it's not left trigger, it's right trigger. Y, left, oops, wrong one again. A, Y, B, down X. Okay, so I got one. So it actually, the codes get left trigger, down right button. Fuck, I did right trigger, fuck. Y, left button. Fuck, me. Left button down BX. They eventually start swimming faster as well. So As you can see, I'm not particularly... Yeah, my vision's giving me some serious trouble with this. And also, delicious fish, eh? We'll show it off one more, just so let's see if I can redeem myself. I wonder if I would have changed the frame rate down. I wonder if that would work. Who knows? Maybe right trigger up. What do we got? Left button down, BX. Maybe right trigger up. Right trigger XA, left button. Oh, so close. Left. Fuck. Right trigger XA, left button, and I press the left trigger instead. Fuck. So I'm gonna stop showing off how horrid I am at this, and I'm going to keep trying. So I've actually managed to successfully get all 5 bottles before actually finishing the midstream. So that's what we're going to take on now. I think it'd be best to do it now. And so we've got 5 bottles. It corresponds to 5 places. I don't understand the code. I genuinely have no idea. I do know where some of the things lie, but not all. So the first one we're going to do is the blue bottle. And I know it's in the Nebrades Deadlands. So I've done this before. I know where some of them are. I've actually had to go look it up. I'm not going to deny that. It's been so long since I've actually ever done this quest. But I know where this one is without even... Oops, it's definitely not that way. Without even having to try. Because it's super obvious. Oh look. That's how you actually meant to catch your fish. Wyrmhero Blade, really? Wow. It's actually pretty nice in here. Wow, I wonder what's going on here. There's so little mist. Okay, short brains. Gotta love me float. It's probably the one thing that I truly regret not getting early was float. But we're going this way. We're going to go to a overturned ship. Why not? It's this way, I know it is anyway. So as you can see, the little sparkle down here, that is our faint glow. So the light coming from the water resonates with the blue bottle you hold. Boom. Without warning, the blue bottle shatters. Obtain an X potion. You got a wanly lined message. Cool. So now that we have that, it's time to move on to our next one. Using dark on me, good work. So the green bottle, it's in the sulcur wood. Now, I think I've gone the wrong direction. Still in the same place anyway. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Now, it is in one of the huts. What do we got? Sulcur wood. Sulcur wood. I don't remember which hut it is. It says it's in, is it Piebald Path? So let's have a look. Where the hell that is? Piebald Path. Grand Bower. Diverging Way. Garden Decay. No way. So I have no idea where the hell it is. Piebald Path. Okay, so it's that way. Awesome. That's not too hard to find then. Look at this. Running straight to it. I have a fairly good idea where it is. There's only one place it really can be. Dead. As you can see, down here on the ground, there is indeed a little sparkle. The light coming from the undergrowth resonates with the green bottle you hold. Hold the bottle near. Yeah, the green bottle shatters. Green hued message. We are definitely going to read them. Following that, we now need to go to Morphin Waste Highway for the red bottle. Ooh, look at that. We have to inspect a bubbling veil, I think. Yeah. So this quest, it is fun if you go look for it yourself. I'm obviously not doing that because I don't really want to. I don't usually get the Wyrmhero Blade. It's just not something I would usually use, but in this playthrough I want to give it to Penelo. I think it'd be a great idea, so I don't remember which one it is. Oh, no way, look at that. Quiet Shrine. The red bottle resonates. Boom. Holy mode. Vermilion message. Excellent. So, Sorobi Steppe. This one is going to be a bit... ugh. Lord Lestral. So we have to have a certain... make sure the odd number of windmills are on and all the others are off. So that means we're going to have to go to every single windmill. I wonder if this is why they originally put it in. So there's 2 there, 3 there, 3 there, 2 there. Cool, so that ends up to 10. Awesome. I did know that there was a reason why it came this way intentionally. Da 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 da. Oh look, it's Blusang. You know what? Since he's already here, and I don't care for Damascus Steel, I know he's a rare game, so let's just kill him. Boom. Cool trophy. That's convenient. So let's do this. So this is number 6. Okay, 6 needs to be off. So all the Moogles are here from the Moogle Craftsman, and they are going to make sure shit's on. I can start the windmill number 6 if you want. The windmill isn't a windmill unless it's milling. Okay, no, let's not turn it on. So if that's 6 and it's off, we want to make sure 7 is on. So 1, 2, 5, 7 and 9 must be turned on, all the others must be off. So it is on, I'm just making sure that it states that it's on. I've replaced all the parts so the brakes on number 7 are better than ever. Needed to be stopped? Nope. I wonder if they just live out here. I mean, teach their own, but... wow, was that an assassin arrows just one-shot the thing? Oh yeah, it was. If only I could get the mina. Oh man, that dagger would be legendary. Oh, look at this, look at this. What's this one? Number 8. Number 8 needs to make... number 8 needs to be off, so... I can stop the windmill. Yes, please stop the windmill. Watch closely. Thanks, man. Boom. Excellent work, little one. So that is 9. But we're going to check it anyway. I prefer just to double check every single one. So 9 is on. Let's just make sure the text says it's on. Blah blah blah. Nope, I want it on. And 10 is off, but like usual, just because. I just have to find tuning left to do, and because it's new, you want me to start it? No, I don't. I wonder if they put these windmills in just specifically for this side quest. I mean, I wouldn't put it past Square Enix to do something like that. I mean, it's cool enough, but definitely not something you really sort of expect on your first playthrough. Ooh, come on, turtles, don't be like that. So this is number 1. 1 is on. That's convenient. Nope, 1 can stay on. Okay, blah blah blah. Die, kids. So this one is number 2, and we want 1, 2, 5, 7, and 9. So this one needs to be on. Start the windmill. I wish there was a faster way to skip certain stuff here, but and this one needs to be off. I'm like, whoever came up with a solution to this on the first go without help, man, they must have been brilliant. Yep, stop the windmill. I wonder why they listen to you. I wonder why they do as you say. Cool. Let's kill everything. Excellent. Oh, it's a big guy. I feel bad, but at the same time it deserved to die. Bloody worms. That's so bad. So we got 2 more to go. And I think that's 4, and then 5 needs to be turned on, and then that's the finish of the puzzle, but I want to make sure. Blah blah blah. Nope, don't start the windmill. Start the windmill. So I wonder truly what the windmills actually do. I mean, apart from this quest. Boom, there we go. Without warning, the yellow bottle shatters in your hand. Either, and we got a message. The black bottle is in the XII waterway. What's the fastest way to get there? You know what? I think it might actually be to do this. That's alright. We're almost done this quest. Almost. We're probably about halfway through, I'd say. We still have to go one more amazing place. To Rabanasta. And bam! Look at that. Epic. Epic as fuck. So, which direction we going? We're going this way. So it's probably faster to just teleport to the Sandsea and then go from there, but so bad. We want Sandsea. Probably faster than going to the South Gate. I'm just thinking of the final. Oh, I've gone too far. The final message that when you read them all. So I never really explained. They give you a puzzle to go through each one. The messages, they sort of correlate to where you got to go, but not perfectly. XII Waterway. That's awesome. We're actually pretty close to where we need to be anyway. So there should, in theory, be a little bit of something unusual here. I'm hoping it spawns. As you can see, the little rats just up there. Pretty sure. Faint glow. Look at that. It's a black bottle. Let's deal with that. The black bottle shatters an elixir and we get the onyx message. So let's just go in and read them all just because. So we've got the first one, river under O, forest grow, fire and then we've got ash, ridge and darkness stone. So if you have a rough idea, I have no idea how to decipher the message. This is one of the places that I guessed on my own. So this is the one part of the puzzle I was actually able to solve just by a guess. And I guessed it based on the bridge. And the bridge under stone. I think that's what the message said. Or don't quote me even though I just read it. That's the one that I actually needed to solve the puzzle. And I had a fair idea where it was. And I went there and I found it. So I'm actually going to show it off. It's actually pretty cool. In fact, it's probably one of the coolest things we get to see in this game. So I'm super happy for it. We want to go to the South Gate. Teleport to the Barheim Passage. Boom. It's along the bridge. So we actually did need the Barheim. No, we didn't. Yeah, we needed to get the Barheim key to come back here. And then we needed to run through here. So this area is level 40-ish. If you've been following the playthrough so far, you'll be fine at this part because it's not that difficult. Why not? Let's get treasure. Let's kill enemies too. Take it off high speed. Boom, boom, boom. So that is a rare game, XII. I didn't get to spawn last time. Actually, attack. Yeah, the other one died too quickly. So it is a trophy game. Bony trophy. I knew that was going to spawn. I'm pretty sure I mentioned it last time, but I was unsuccessful in getting it to spawn. Treasure. I think I said it was a mimic. Pretty sure there's still a rare game mimic around here. I could be very wrong though. Boom. So, the trick here, treasure. That's the trick. The real trick is the treasure. No, it is to, what the fuck? Good work, Ash. That's great. You do me proud with those death arrows. Or maybe she just did enough damage to insta-kill it. Okay, so we can't go that far. We need to... Did the bomb seriously just attack us? I was actually messing around last night in the Great Crystal when I was recording the... What do you call it? The... battle against Omega. And I was just running around killing mum bombs. Because I was like, you know what? Why not? Those guys are annoying as. And I realized that they actually dropped diamond amulets. And what was really cool on that is I'd killed so many of them that I actually got 3 at a time. And I was like, wow, no way, that's actually a serious amount of gil to drop there. That's $1,800, well, 1,800 gil, just on that rare chance. Now, don't get me wrong, I think in the 200 or something that I killed, I only had 3, one of them dropped 3. I had a total of 24, so it was like roughly a 10% drop chance. Muhahaha. It has been too long. Too long it has been, my friends. It is I, Gilgamesh. Ah, but do not worry. I am not here to spill your blood today. I came here in a rumor that I might find treasure of legend sleeping in these tunnels. Alas, it was no treasure. A useless stick I found, nothing more, a waste of precious time. It bears no hint of semblance with the sort of legend I seek. Yours the taking, should such rubbish appeal to you. The Matamune. Come, doggy, let's go! Awesome, so we got to see Gilgamesh. How lovely for us. But we now have the Rod of Legend, and the Rod of Legend allows us to actually get further in the quest. How would I put it? So when you unlock the 3rd area, which I haven't, I've only unlocked the 2nd. So I was downstream, midstream, and then upstream. In the upstream, you have a 10% chance of getting what is known as a cactus. I think it's like a commendation or something. Essentially, it's just it's like a rite of passage that allows you to go to the next area. The only way to get that is actually to, what do you call it? Have this rod. So no matter how much you fish in the previous area, you can't actually get any further, which means you can't get the Lushang's badge. So we actually had to do the side quest. I just chose to do it now before going to the upstream because I was like, well, I'm actually truly trash at it, and I was getting tired of failure. But that's alright. That's alright. It's not the end of the world. To the Esther Sand. So the guy's going to be super happy that we got the rod. I'll even do one more fishing bout just to show, even because it's so quick. Okay, my boy, that's fishing. Well, what have you got there? If I didn't know any better, I'd say that was the Matamune, the Rod of Legend. Let's have a look. I did think it looks the same. It says, I hear it speak to me, it wants me to keep it. It must be love at first sight. Sorry, boy, but if it's what the rod wants, it's what the rod gets. Don't worry, though. You're still my fishing partner. So midstream, just because, boom. I was sort of hoping this would be a little more detailed, but from what it is, Y left button, that X, boom, Y left button, boom, boom. Saying it out aloud is a little helpful, honestly. Right, oh, I've hit left trigger, damn it. ORB down up A. Left button down, ABX. Awesome. So all we have to do is be successful 6 times, and then finally get to the 3rd area, and then I'll show off the upstream and try and get the cactus. I think it's the commendation, but I could be wrong. So it's taken me way longer than I would have hoped, but I finally got the Cactoid Compact, which is the precursor to the Cactoid, the next one. I think it's the Commendation. And so I'm pretty glad at the moment that I actually got this. It's taken me a fair while. So now that we have that little guy there, I'm pretty sure it even pops up in your inventory. Yeah, awesome. So it's a 10% chance when you're doing blah blah blah, the upstream. Now we get to do the hidden shoals. Now there's also a 10% chance in doing this. So I did it maybe about 20 times, maybe a little bit more previously. So this one's going to be a little bit harder. I've gotten a little bit better. The cool thing is the cactoids come out and count for you in this one. Fuck, I did not get that one fast enough. That's a shame. So I'll do 2 just because it'll be cool. Look at that. The cactoids. Let's kick ass. Five delicious fish. So we'll try one more time. I'm under the impression that I'm not going to do particularly well again, but I'm really struggling to see the buttons. I'm pretty much doing it based on color. That's really how I'm getting it. And muscle memory. That's the other trick that I'm using. Ah, fuck, I did it again. Oh well. That's a shame. I was hoping to get it at least once. But, that's alright. That's alright. So, I'll pretty much resume this the moment I've got the Cactoid Commendation, and we'll sort of continue from there. Because once we have the Cactoid Commendation, this shit becomes fairly difficult. So I'm under the impression, since I actually managed to get all the big cactuses on the ship, that we're going to have a dance party. Looks like the cactoids want to honor our fishing skills with some sort of commendation. Fuck yeah. Look at that. Some epic shit. So now that we have this, we get to do the very last part of the side quest, which I'm really happy with. Solely because it's taken a while. I've probably spent most of the afternoon just fucking around. Blah blah blah. So I think we've impressed it. She said she's going to find us a real choice fishing spot. Can't wait to see what we catch. So down to the Riverlord. The Riverlord, we have to, it's got like 9-10 lives or something like that, and we have to, it's very quick, and we got to do an input of like 8 or 10 commands very quickly, and then once we catch it we get Lu Shang's badge. Okay, so oops, it's right button, left trigger. Oh, I came pretty close. Fuck. Fuck. Not very good. Fuck. Keep going the wrong way. Up X. Oh yeah, King and Abra. Got 9 lives, so that means it's 8 to go. Okay, so I fucked that up a metric fuck ton. And I only got 1 out of 6 chances. That's alright. So we just have to keep trying at it. Down to the Riverboard. So, and I pressed the wrong button again. Fuck it. Fuck. Fuck. Up X. Oh, that's right. Fucking. That's annoying. That's fucking so annoying. Yeah, it wasn't quick enough. That's alright. So I'm only managed to do it another time. So what I'm going to do is not going to show every single one, because that is such a failure. I'll just come back when I only have 1 life to go. So I've got it down to 2 lives, so that way I can actually do my best and hopefully not fuck it up this time. And I can actually show this one off, because otherwise it just takes so damn long. Up X, trigger. 1 to go. Just an empty bottle, damn you. Awesome. 1 life. Boom! So it's up, trigger right, left trigger A, right button. Boom! Done. A, right button down. Ah, damn it. Y, right trigger, B, left button. And I still stuffed it up, fuck. Okay, so... look at that. I was sort of hoping to get some good ones. We got 2 Nebra succulents and thing. And we finally landed the king of the Nebra. What's this? Something inside its stomach. The Lu Shang's badge. Catching the king is reward enough for me. Why don't you keep that? So now that we've done that side quest, we can actually hand in for the Bazaar. So get rid of Lu Shang's badge, get rid of Omega badge, and get rid of Godslayer badge. And then by doing this, we get the Dragon Crest. I wonder what's specific about that number. So a replica of a legendary blade said to have slain fell worm that long ago preyed upon the Eastern Kingdoms. With a sword such as this, one might write new legends. Wyrmhero Blade, which is cool. So I'm really tempted to give it to her, solely because it's got good evasion, it's got good attack power, and she's not going to be doing too much physical attacking, which is why I sort of want it on her. Yeah, we'll go with that. That way it's auto bravery and faith. So if I were to quickly run into an unfortunate pack of wolves, just because, we'll go wolves. And she decides to move up close enough, hopefully. God damn it. Okay, we'll do it that way. So, fucking seriously. Hopefully, this time, 3rd time's the charm, because she has auto bravery and faith. Yeah. So it's gonna do a lot of damage, and it's decent evasion, so I'm not using it for anything other than the fact that I'm going to be boosting my Black Mage, which is going to be super useful in trials, especially with some decent evasion. So that's pretty much the only reason why I wanted the Wyrmhero Blade. Apart from the fact that it's super fun to get it. I mean, apart from this Lu Shang's part, which is super shit. If you ever wanted to, you can actually sell her the fish, which are actually worth it because she gives you a little bit of money. I mean, money's money, right? So that should be about 5.8. I mean, ignore my 6 million, but she'll be right. Well, I'm pretty sure if I were to sell, I'd have a heap of empty bottles too. Yeah, heap of empty bottles. And some admin I wonder how... oh, that's right, there's like a 50% chance of getting admin dye. Boom. Fish scales. Awesome. And so I think that's what we're going to call it quits today. Just because, well, you may have not seen it, but I probably put an extra hour and a half just trying to catch bloody fish because I'm so shit at it. So we're going to call it there. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.